Hello and welcome back to episode 16 of the Maruti Suzuki Devil Circuit Prep. This is the final episode because, as you can see, I just finished running the Devil Circuit yesterday and this is what I got from it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but pure stainless steel, I guess. Not sure. Yeah, let's just look at the medal first and then we can see what's happening. What I did yesterday, what's on screen, etc. I'll add some images from the middle as well, just of the middle. But yeah, this is how it looks. Maruti Suzuki Devil Circuit, the logo, and some illustrations. And behind it says Booyah, Tribe of Devil Slayers. And yeah, around the lanyard it just says finisher 2024. I think that's what, yeah. Let me figure this out. Yeah, finisher 2024-2025 and Maruti Suzuki Devil Circuit. So it's the same thing over and over again. And yes, we will be doing today's review like this. So first of all, let's just tell you what I did until I got there, and then I'll show you videos of the venue and place and the obstacles. So morning I got up, I went to the washroom obviously. I ate 3 rotis, some boiled potatoes, ghee and honey, just for that carbs, just for those carbs, fats, for the sustained energy. Then I traveled 40 minutes to the venue, reached the venue, and before the race I'll just show you guys the videos. Yeah, so this is what the start of the venue looked like. There was this welcome balloon gate thingy, and yeah, you can see partners, Maruti Suzuki Arena, Century, Jockey, Whistlery, Get My Bib, Bunker Fit, Devil Circuit, all that. And here was the participants area, and this hut next to it was a spectators area where you can get your band and things like that. Like participants got these bands and spectators got a different band. I don't have that. Yeah, as you can see, participants with spectators. So these were the two tents set up at the start of the venue, and there was a tunnel between them, and I'll show you guys the tunnel as well. So this is what the tunnel looked like. There was a bunch of decoration at the top, and there was a whiteboard here where you can write with markers whatever you want, your message, or if you have some motivation or something. And yeah, this is how it was. So this was a tunnel to the whole arena, and if you pass through this you can see how the whole arena looks. So they were checking the bib obviously, so that only participants and the spectators enter the arena. And once you go through the tunnel, this is what the whole arena looked like. So there's a washroom here, there was a big stage here, and there were various shops. You can see there's a finish line right over there at the where I'm pointing my mouse. That's the finish line. There were some stalls. I have more videos, so I'll go through them as well. Washroom, stage, people warming up, finish line, and yeah, people playing volleyball here. There was a jockey stall here, the Yodha race logo here. This was a spectator area where I'm hovering my mouse, and this was some merch you can buy if you wanted. Some Bisleri water station, Aero Leap station, food trucks, variety of food trucks and beverages. Yeah, you can see there's a food truck right here. I hope I don't get copyright for this. And there was a car on stage. Yes, there was a real car on stage just chilling there. Okay, I hope I don't get copyright. I have to mute all this otherwise. And nothing much to show. You can see there's the last obstacle, the brain freeze right over there, and we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, so this was the food truck area. So you could buy coffee, burgers, rolls, sandwiches. I didn't buy any of those. Slayer grub, and there was a little bit of competition area here, so to see who could hang from the bar for the longest time. And there was a reflex time machine here. There was a medical camp here, and this says start. I think there's another video right here, so I'll show you guys later. Yeah, so that's just that video. Yeah, this is the start of the race. This is Adnan's tent, so you have to enter there first. You get a pep talk from the founder of this whole thing, and then you start the race. So let's just play the video. Yeah, there was obstacles, how to do it, infographic also there, and there's a finish frame right here. And there was this big honeycomb like thing just to take photos and things like that. Yeah, as you can see, it was just small. I don't really, it's just something to take photos with, that's all. And this was me standing in the spectator area, and I could see all these people, the previous wave, just making the way across the whole course, and I was just looking at the obstacles to see how they looked in real life. That's the wall obstacle, the first obstacle. Yeah, and then you have the portal walk, the rope climb, and the high rise. You have the summit, then you have some I don't remember what this is. You have to walk and hit the bell, I think this one. And this is just climbing the ramp with help of rope. So this is how the spectators area was. So you have the participants had to do multiple laps of the whole ground, and you could, yeah, if you had some people in the spectators area, they could cheer you up in between laps. As you can see, that we are making our way across here in a zigzag manner, and there were bottles set up right here. And yeah, this is the Yodha race. Sorry if my voice sounds low, by the way. I'm just down with the weather because of the devil circuit. And yeah, these were the competitions right here. Yeah, nothing special about this. This was closer to the finish line. Yeah, there was a photo booth right here. That's the brain freeze. Yeah, right here you can see them loading the ice from this truck. And yeah, like I said, we'll speak about that soon. And there was a recovery zone, energy station where they were handing out Red Bulls. And yeah, you know what? Let me just mute this. I don't want to get copyrighted. And there was another car right here just chilling. This was the baggage area. You could go and keep your baggage over there if you came alone, or else just keep it with the spectators. It's not a compulsory thing to keep it right here. And yeah, like I said, people playing volleyball right here, so that was fun to see. And okay, let's get to the race video. All of the videos up until now were my content. I shot them myself, but now I'm going to review someone else's video from the Mumbai circuit. So I think Bangalore was also similar to this, so let's just go through this. Is there a playback speed here? Yeah, playback. Fast. I'll leave the link of this video down below so you can go check them out and just leave some comment if you guys want. But yeah, this is not my content. This is Corporate Wanderers content if I'm not wrong. So leave a link down below. Goes up to him, leave a comment, leave a like. Okay, the first obstacle. Okay, so coming to this one first. When I got up to the actual obstacle, I thought, okay, this is going to be hard. But once I got my hands on the ledge, and you can actually see there's this playback thing is blocking it, but once it goes, you can see there's a small bar here which you can actually keep your leg on and go up once more. It's just there to give you a little boost. Yeah, as you can see there's a small bar over there. So once you grab onto the top, swing your leg up and then keep a leg on that, and then one more swing and you're over the obstacle. So I did both of these walls in the first try. It's not that difficult. It wasn't that difficult to me. I understand that people are varying fitness levels whom might find this difficult, and yeah, it's okay for them. But from all of the things that I'm going to say is from my opinion, my point of view, because I did the course yesterday. So yeah, this was pretty easy. I one-shotted this. I could not believe that I did, I just did this in one shot, but it was easy enough. And the weather here seems very good, and people also seem very few. There are not a lot of people here, but in my wave there were a lot of people, and the weather was not as good as this. So let's just continue. It's just a waffle that I'm doing. Okay, so wall one, climbing over the wall pretty easy. This one, so this obstacle also I attempted it and I completed it. This was also, I'm not going to lie, this was surprisingly easy. You just have to time placing your foot on the border of the frame and then putting your foot down, so that you don't lose balance or something like that. So and what I did is I didn't grab the portal frames, I just grabbed the rope and I just kept my leg on that and I kept swinging it, and when both the portals are close to each other, I crossed over. That's what most of these people are doing anyway, so you can see that. Yeah, you can see the frames are swinging closer to each other. So when they're close to each other, you just have to put your foot on it, hold it down and cross over. And one more thing I would like to point out is I walked the entire 5k, the entire intended path meant to be walked. There were a lot of people skipping because there's nothing stopping you from just going to the other side. There's a thin piece of tape that you can just jump over, and a lot of people did jump over, and you know what, I'm not going to sit and criticize them, but as someone who practiced running 5k, 3 times a week for like 4 months. I have walked the entirety of the 5k of the devil circuit. So you know what, that's another medal for me, personal medal. Okay, coming to this obstacle. Okay, so fun fact, I'm very scared of heights. So initially I actually got up on this. I went up to about here and my legs started shaking. I could not control them at all. I was frozen. I could not do anything. So I said, you know what, fuck it, and I just got down and I was just standing there for 2 to 3 minutes. Just standing there looking at the obstacle, looking at the people around me. I'm trying to find out like, why can't I do this? Am I actually going to just not do this? Am I going to skip this and just go and do the other courses? But in my head I was like, come on, you want to complete the whole devil circuit and still have that thing in mind that you didn't complete this obstacle? So you know what, drawing inspiration from my favorite anime character Eren Yeager, shout out if you know who that is, from Attack on Titan, I just closed my eyes, looked up, and I said keep moving forward, and I went the whole way. And I was talking aloud. Shout out to all the people that were in the race and who saw me, because I was talking a lot during this whole obstacle. And throughout the whole race also I met a lot of people. I just said all the best, hi, hello, where you from, all that stuff. And yeah, it was a very good experience. I talked to a lot of people during this race. I was very scared, and to get my mind off the fear, I was talking to a lot of people above me, below me, next to me. And yeah, it was fun. Yes, some okay, look at this. There's an orange t-shirt guy here. He's going to appear on top. Just keep eye on him. Yeah, this guy, he just rolled the way across. So that's crazy. That's the main strat. If you want to finish this as fast as possible, that's the strategy. Just get up and roll the whole way across. But I was actually crawling over there on all fours. But yeah, this seems like a pretty smart strategy, because I think Corporate Wanderer, whose video I'm reacting to, is competing in the competitive circuit, the competitive wave. So his aim is to do this as fast as possible. But yeah, this was also pretty easy, because it's the same as the last one. You just have to climb up. Crossing over was a big deal for me, because I was just sitting on top for a long time, and I was like, okay, I can't sit on top, I'm just going to get scared. So I just crossed over, climbed down. And yeah, see, people are still doing the same thing. And yeah, going down here, I felt it was a bit difficult for me, but how he's about to do it, that's how I ended up doing it at the end. So yeah, you face the obstacle and then you climb down. I was like, do I have to put my leg over this, leg under this, and all that stuff? But yeah, this is how you do it. And I'm very proud to say that I've conquered this obstacle. Heights is still a big thing for me, but I know that I've done this, so that's another feather in my cap. Okay, to come into the summit, I attempted this. I could not do it at all. I went on the right side once. I hit my knee on the ramp. I came down. I was like, okay, let's try the left side. Did the same thing on the left side. Hit my right knee again, the same knee. And I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just not do this. I don't want to damage my body parts any further. And my right knee is very sore today. So a smart choice not doing that. Also, look at this absolute unit of a man, bro. First try on the high summit and he clears it. What a guy. He's making this entire course look easy, but it's not that easy. Okay, coming to this one was the high rise. I attempted climbing the rope at least 3 to 4 times, but yeah, I could not get a grab on it. And at the end, I just decided to give up and move to the next one. But yeah, see, he makes it look easy again. He makes it look so easy. Okay, so backstack. I was actually pretty scared for this one, because this was the first water obstacle. and I have a pretty huge phobia of water as well. But yeah, I like I said, I was actually competing this race. I was actually doing this race with a friend of mine, and we actually caught up here. He just finished this obstacle and the next one, and he was standing right here on the right side, and I was just about to do this obstacle. He gave me a couple of tips which helped me a lot, and the main strat is to just apply a lot of force with your legs and with your back and create like a nice little bubble around you, and just use your hands to climb over. It was actually surprisingly easy. Once I started doing the whole thing, I just went through it like hot knife through butter. Yeah, you need a lot of core strength for this. Yeah, so step up. Okay, so this is how you can definitely tell he's early in the day and he's in the competitive circuit, because all the platforms are free. When I was doing it, there was no place to stand also, so you have to just. Okay, so we'll see how it does. He gets up on the platform. He takes a run up, hits the bell, goes in the water. So that's how he did it. But I didn't have enough space to get a run up. So I, like most people who were doing that wave, so we just had to stand in one spot and just see how far we could jump in one shot. And yeah, most people were not able to do this. I wasn't able to ring the bell, but you know what, I attempted it. Murder by mud, this was by far the worst obstacle in my opinion, because the more you kept going through the obstacle, the deeper it kept getting. So the water level was just rising and rising above my face. But yeah, a lot of muddy water went in my ears because of this. This was also surprisingly easy. A lot of people were struggling with this, but I don't know why, I don't know how. I just got it done very easily, very fast. Yeah, so the same strat, you face away from the obstacle first, get your legs up, and then you just use your hands to go down. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy, but a lot of people are falling right on this. This is the commando crawl, I guess. I don't know what I'm looking at right here. Don't worry. Yeah, this is the commando crawl, but the commando crawl in my obstacle race was very muddy. It had a lot more water. It was basically underwater. This was also very easy. You just have to jump up, put your leg over, and get your another leg over, and you won't like wet your upper body at all if you know what you're doing. And I had a lot of people for help as well, so that's a plus point. Yeah, this one I don't know what's the name of this. This was also very easy. The strat with this one is you don't want to lean forward at all. You just grab the rope, put your legs up, and lean back as much as possible, so that you're at a 90-degree with the ramp. And yeah, pretty easy. Pull yourself up. I have been training for this exercise for the whole 2.5 3 months. In my gym, there's a bunch of monkey bars in my gym, and I was training for this specific one, and I attempted it and I cleared it as well. Okay, so my strat, I did a bit of cheating. So like this guy, I'm going to the cornermost one, and right here around this area, I just jumped off. Now just standing here for like 20-30 seconds, just resting my hands a bit, and then I jumped up again and I finished the rest of it. So it's still a W in my book. I completed it. Yeah, And there were a lot of times where I was about to fall in the water. My grip was giving away, but I just grabbed again. I just jumped again and I caught it. And this guy is just switching from one part to the other path. I don't know if this makes it easier, but yeah. Camera malfunctioned, so bought this video from Manu Fitness Trainer. Okay. Yeah, I was not able to do this. I did the first two. I think this was the last obstacle before the brain freeze in my course. So after attempting this twice, I just gave up and I walked through the whole thing. Luckily, there was no mud beneath this part. There was just dry mud, so I could just walk through the middle of this. But yeah, this guy is an absolute unit. His core strength is on some another level. Look at this guy. He makes it look easy. I swear some of these people make it look so easy, but it's not that easy. Okay, this last obstacle. Okay, so first of all, there is this slide. It looks deceptively short. Like you're at the top of this thing and you're like, okay, it's not that tall at all. I'm probably going to pick up some speed and just get in the water and then just walk across. It's not that big of a deal. But then this water hits you first, the sprinkler water that they're throwing from up, and it's cold. It's very cold. And then you get on the slide, you realize that all of this is very slippery. You pick up a lot of speed and you go to the bottom of this pit or whatever it is, and the ice hits you like a truck. Like I have a bunch of cuts here. I have a cut here, I have a cut on my lip, I have a cut here, and I have a cut here, all because of this one exercise, because the ice is just so sharp and the way it hits your face, it's just it feels like your whole body is being punched by a huge cold block of ice. That's what you feel. And yeah, you get all hyped up because you completed all the other obstacles and then you come here and then you get humbled by a bucket of cold water basically. Yeah, it's very cold. The moment I got out of the water, I was just shouting, bro. I could not handle how cold it was. And it seems to be, there doesn't seem to be that much ice here, but in my course, there was a lot of ice. There was a lot of ice. And the woman who jumped in the pool behind me, she was shouting. She was shouting like she had been possessed or something, bro. Crazy video it was. Yeah. So you do that, and then yeah, so there's the brain freeze. You walk through here, and this is me with my medal, and this is my friend with his medal. Yeah, you could see my shoes, socks, my knee sleeves, my shorts, my band, my medal, my bandana. I was just so tired. Yeah, I was just showing him like the place where I'm bleeding from, and yeah, it's a crazy experience. And the crazy part is I am F001 and he is F002, so we were the first two people who registered for the F wave in this year's Devil Circuit, so that's also pretty crazy. And this is what I wrote on the whiteboard wall: sub to projects or always plug. And this is our picture after the race. We are having Red Bulls. As you can see, Devil Circuit, Asia's toughest obstacle race. We finished this. Let's go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. After the race, we had lunch. We had biryani somewhere, and I had shawarma after a long time, and I had some sweets also for dessert. And let's just see, did we cover everything? Commander crawl, yes, covered. Yes, we did cover everything. Yeah, we covered everything. Okay, so that's it for this video. Devil circuit is over. I finally don't have to track my calories. I can eat whatever I want. I finally have this medal. Thank God, thank God. And yeah, I can relax for the second half of this month, because from January again I'm going to do pure bodybuilding training 5 days a week. And right now I'm not, today I didn't go to gym. I have body pain, my knees are paining a lot, my back is paining a lot. And yeah, I don't plan on going to the gym this month at all. Maybe I'll go 4 or 5 times, because starting Jan I'm going to a new gym. So I just want to go 4 or 5 times this month, so that I am acclimatized and I'm used to the gym, so that nothing is new, and from January I can just start training at my 100% without any break. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll upload another video comparing my doctor's result for the pre and post training devil circuit. There'll be this Saturday, and there'll be the final video on this devil circuit race. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I don't know what I have planned, but yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.